Hey everybody, we are back today with the Aquarius Sexuality and Astrology season, what you can do for your sexy self-care in regards of Aquarius season. Happy birthday to my Aquarius boos out there. Let me know in the comments below what you're doing for your birthday, boo, because your girl over here wants to celebrate you, so give me some Aquarius emojis. So I'm going to shamelessly spill the tea and the sexy secrets when it comes to how to use Aquarius season, whether or not you have Aquarius in your chart, to enhance your sexual self-care energies, intimacy, relationships, and pleasure. So we will go through some sex tips during this season. We will go through relationship advice and date night ideas here as well, and just talk about the general Aquarius energy. We're going to be using my Astro Sexy deck. So if you are not new to the channel, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I love you. And if you are new, make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up button and notification bell so you always know what I have in store for you. And I am Shamelessly Sexy Jackie here. I am a certified sex therapist turned sexual confidence coach, and I use tools of astrology, tarot, oracle, shamelessly sexy self-care cards as well too, to help people when it comes to their self-care overall, when it comes to sex, intimacy, and pleasure. Okay, so let's talk about Aquarius's this season overall, because irregardless if you don't have it in your chart, we all move through the season. So that is the purpose of this, so you can always come back and watch these videos to really remember, what did Shamelessly Sexy Jackie say about like Aquarius season? I don't know. So definitely hit that subscribe button, yo. But let's talk about Aquarius season sex tips first of all here. Okay, so Aquarius overall, just in general, they love new technology. They are all about the latest sex trends, futuristic sex. I said in a video, like, I would not be surprised if Aquarius is, invented sex robots, because y'all, that's a thing. I learned that in my sex therapy certificate coursework here. But they really like to experiment and explore and learn new kinks. So you could find yourself during this season in time being inclined to do that more and more. Maybe like, oh my gosh, what? Like, I never thought I was kinkier than I think. And then you realize something, and before you know it, you might be trying some new things here. So that is normal. So sex tip number one is just keep it savvy here. Savvy sex, like use technology, try a new sex toy, try that new lube, try that new thing that you have maybe wanted. And this is the time to really kind of treat yourself and explore that and use that. Be that with yourself, partner, spouse, whatever your relationship looks like, boo. You could even try different types of interactive acts or apps or toys too. And sex tip number two, let's talk about experimenting with kink a little bit here overall. So really explore, like, what are my yeses, what are my no's, what are my maybes, and keep an open mind during this Aquarius season to really explore, try new things. Like, slow and steady wins the race. Like, start slow, everything like that, right? But really explore, like, what are my fantasies and how can I kind of share this, be that with a partner, spouse, or now or in the future, right? So keep thinking about that, be it singled or if you are with a person or people out there, but really kind of explore a little bit how to push the boundaries together here overall about what excites you. Sex tip number three. Ooh, if I can do a three here, okay. Keep things adventurous, like try new positions, go to new places when it comes to sex. Like, don't do the same monotonous thing over and over and over again. They want excitement and they crave that variety. So really keep them engaged. Sex tip number four, they are an air sign, so intellectual intimacy is really gonna like stimulate them. They're gonna be excited. Like, they are kind of the debaters that like have fun with it and like can laugh at things and just have that mental connection, can also increase, that physical and that sexual and that emotional intimacy with my Aquariuses out there. And during the season too, bro. Sex tip number five, definitely embrace freedom and exploration. So give yourself permission, like, to explore things more, and partners or spouse during this time, like with their desires, like encourage them to be adventurous, like, and watch the connections that you have grow deeper overall. Let's talk a little bit about Aquarius's sexuality. So I call them the innovators. So they are an air sign. They do like to be able to have that flirtiness, that intellectual intimacy, sparks flying here a little bit with fresh ideas. So their sexual vibe really thrives through mental stimulation. So keep things interesting and ever evolving. They are ruled by Uranus, which is the planet of, some people will say rebellion, some will say change, some will say innovators, some will say, strategy. Like, they like to know the rules in order to break them, whatever, you do you. But this is to really be open to breaking norms of sexuality, relationships, and to try something new in the bedroom. So this might also be a time where you are are also noticing, you're contemplating the future when it comes to your sexuality as well. They do rule the shins, calves, and ankles, so think about like massages on those areas or tantalizing kisses. And they're very open-minded and very fearless when it comes to exploring different kinks and fantasies. So you tell them that, like, that's automatically going to turn them on over here, okay? Or during the season, try something fun and new. Let's talk a little bit about Aquarius season date nights overall, because I think these are so fun. So it's really to ignite the spark here, okay? So date night number one could really learn about the latest sex trends, toys, or positions, or get new gear, right? So write down a list of topics and see what books, blogs, or vlogs that are out there that excite you, and then also a partner, spouse, boo. Tip number two, go to a sex store, because like, right, you can play with like all the different types of technology and hands-on learning. So this could be really fun to just check out more gear, adult friendship here, or friendship, nice, field trip here. Maybe go with a friend if you want to. Number three, intellectual date night. So write down sexual questions, ideas, and discuss this with partners here, but be open to sharing your perspectives. This is a great way to just, even like if you've seen the popsicle sticks or whatever, like, and you pull one out or you pull one out, there's so many out there too if you don't want to create your own, but you can create your own. It's kind of fun and more engaging that way as well. Number four, surprise them with something new, or ask for other people, if you are in a relationship, surprise you with something new when it comes to an intimate moment, when it comes to sex, when it comes to something pleasing or pleasurable, because sexual self-care is not just sex, it is intimacy and pleasure can be anything that makes us happy, joyous, excited. Intimacy is physical, sexual, creative, mental, intellectual, recreational, crisis. There's so many different kinds here, okay? So definitely create some sort of spot or time for a little bit of an intimate moment, like a hidden garden or rooftop or whatever, and keep the passion alive here. The Aquarius season relationship advice is really to unleash the adventure. You know, keep things unconventional, have fun, forget the typical date nights, do something fun, spontaneous. Surprises are key. Go to unique events that are just like, what? Like head turner kind of energy. It'll keep things more alive. Engage your mind and the other person's mind here too with deep conversations, and really build the intellectual chemistry. Celebrate this person's individuality, have them celebrate your individuality, and you can even turn that into like part of the popsicle sticks, you know, if you've got different questions or anything like that, like what's one thing that you love about me or my individuality or my personality here overall. So these are things to be very aware of when the sun is in Aquarius here overall. Let's go over Aquarius's affirmation when it comes to Aquarius season. So I embrace sexuality, uniqueness, and keep growing my sexual comfort zone. And that is exactly Aquarius energy. They don't want the same thing. They want to expand, they want to explore, and they want to have a lot more fun with new innovation, with love and sex, and different types of things with relationship too. So let me know about how you're feeling about this in the comments below. Did anything resonate with you? Happy birthday to my Aquarius season babies out there too. Make sure to smash that like button. It's completely free to you, helps the channel grow too, and I would appreciate it so much. And make sure to subscribe if you are new here. Thank you all for being here. Stay tuned for more and stay shameless.